Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. This is your radical video for November the 4th, coming off the back of 18 months in a row trending from October. We want to hit that 24 months, 2 years. That's the big one now, the big target, get trending for 2 years across X and for multiple months across Blue Sky. So there are going to be some changes to the messages a little bit. The morning one, tiny little bit, and then the evening one, taking probably a bit more of an assertive, aggressive approach, but you know what, it's good to freshen these things up anyway, and just why the hell not. I think it's just good to get things moving, get things fresh, and give us that momentum as we want to hit the 2-year mark. Now, for anybody who is new to this channel, thank you for watching, thank you for joining. On the 4th of every month, the Shenmue community come out with the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue for across the whole day with the aim of getting it trending. Now, what we do as organised posts across that day are 2 organised posts, one in the morning and one in the evening. So the first one goes out at 8 AM UK time, 9 AM in Europe, 3 AM in the morning Eastern time in America, midnight Pacific, and 4 PM if you are in Japan. That's one post that essentially gets us set up for the day. That goes on X and Blue Sky. Then the evening, 8 PM UK, 9 PM Europe, 3 PM Eastern, midday Pacific, and 4 AM in the morning if you are in Japan. We then have the big push, which then hopefully gets us trending and gets us going through into the evening. And I want 10,000 posts trending over on X, but we'll just see how things end up. Now, the reason that we're doing this is to get exposure on the Shenmue series, and it's also to get Wisnet a partner to make Shenmue 4 or further Shenmue content, whatever that may be, because our wallets are here. Shenmue 3 Enhanced is coming, that's great, but we want to spend more money on Shenmue and prove that the market is out there for more Shenmue content. Now, also across the day, one thing we are going to be doing and trying out is some more sort of emotive posts across the day. I'd suggest everybody does the same as well, and see if you get sort of more retweets and likes that way as well. Same on Blue Sky, see if we can do that as well. And likewise on both platforms, we're asking everybody to post on both of them. The reason is over on X, yeah, it's our biggest base there. It makes a lot of sense, but also it's run by somebody who probably isn't too favourable. I won't go down that side of things here. And Blue Sky, we're constantly building up momentum, so if anything happens on X, we can just transfer things over and away we go, and it's all honky-dory. So leaving that to the side for just a minute, you're now going to ask me what the messages are and how things are going to shape up. So in the YouTube description below right now, you have a link which will take you to a Google Drive, and it will come up on the screen here for you right now with a bunch of stuff here. So you've got some artwork there. If you want to go and use it, you can use your own artworks. That's completely up to you. And then likewise, there are 2 posts here. So the first post is the early post. Now, there's not a huge amount of changes to this, but again, it's just worth freshening up, and a few little words have changed here or there. Nothing drastic, nothing massive there. And then over on the 8 PM post, this is where the big one has changed. So it's now for X, Shenmue defined the future. Now we demand one, the pointy emoji there. BAFTA's most influential game ever must go on. Sega, stand with Wisnet, and hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4, and then the relevant tags at the bottom there. Blue Sky, very similar there with the tags that work over on the platform there as well. So you're then going to ask me how to set things up, and I'm going to do a very quick demo for everybody right now. So coming back to our morning message, first and foremost, we're going to do that first. We're going to set it up over on X and then over on Blue Sky with a slight twist, which I'll explain in a minute. So X is very simple. Just copy, get over to your X account, paste it in as plain text, because that gives you the most of the count. Space it out accordingly. Drop in relevant artwork that you want to choose. I'm going to use one of my cover artworks, but again, you can use anything that you want Shenmue related. That is completely up to you. We're going to go with that one. And then at the bottom here, hit this, schedule. And then we're going to go November. Trying to find it at the bottom there. 4th. And then and then change that to 8 AM there. Confirm, hit schedule, and that's all set up for you over on X. Blue Sky is slightly different in that it doesn't have its own internal scheduling system. So you need to use something like Buffer or some other social media scheduling system. Otherwise, you'll have to set it up on the day itself and just literally do it at 8 o'clock in the morning or PM, wherever you are in the world as well. Otherwise, you just won't be able to set things up. So we go back to the message here and we're just going to copy and paste this in. So again, copy, hit your new, hit your post on buffer, paste that through, space it out. Now you can see the tags have worked because on the right hand side there you can just see that that's got the blue there. That means the tags are in and working. Get your artwork in. Give it a second. Finish that up. Click the arrow here. Choose set date and time. Go across here. Then choose your clock. Go down. 8 AM. That's all good. That's all done. Schedule post. Give it a second to load through. And away we go. So over on Blue Sky, you're all set up for the morning, and on X, you're set up for the morning as well. Now for the evening post. As I say, there's been some big changes to this one. It's a bit more of an aggressive stance on it, and you just have to watch the character count on this one. So make sure you paste it in as plain text. Otherwise, it eats the character count and gets really messy setting it up. So going back on the screen, here is the post for 8 PM. Here's the X version. We're going to set that one up first. Copy. Pop it in here. Paste it in as plain text. You've got 8 characters left here. So space it out there. Space it out there. Space it out there. It's a little bit annoying that sits there, but I'm sure it will display okay all the same. But that is one line. Then I'm going to drop in Jibby's video as I always do. Again, you are more than free to use your own artwork and bits and pieces should you wish to go ahead and do so. Come to the bottom, hit our friendly schedule button. There we go. Have the time zone there as well, so it will have taken into account the clocks changing in the various countries as well. Hit confirm, schedule, and we're all set and done. Going back onto here, we just copy and paste the Blue Sky version over. As I say, you can do this manually if you want to go ahead and do so at the exact time, but if you have access to something like Buffer, and I'd recommend it to everybody, go ahead and use it because it makes your life a lot easier. So let's just space this out accordingly. Just change that here because WiseNet isn't a tag because they don't have a Blue Sky account, so let's just not typo that up. There we go. With WiseNet and hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. All the other tags are there and ready to go. Again, I'm going to pop in the video. Give that a second to load through. There we go. Again, choose date and time. November. All the way down to PM. It's a long way down there. Hit done. Hit schedule. Let that load through. And bam, we are done and dusted. So we are all set up for the tweetathon at both match tweets across the day. As I say to everybody, make sure when you're out there you are retweeting everybody, you're replying and liking all the posts that are out there, using the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 as much as possible because we want to get that trending across the day, and I'd love 10,000 posts on X. Blue Sky, the target, hopefully is to get on the main trending page itself. It doesn't scrape things the same way X does, but I'd love it on there all the same. And we have trended in the top 10 before, and with various scraping tools out there that will find that for us. But I'd love to see it automatically on the main page. That would be absolutely fantastic. Guys, if there's any questions, obviously drop us a comment, drop us an email, drop us whatever you need to do, and we'll happily answer any questions on this and how it all works together. And hopefully we'll be trending. We'll make it 19 months in a row at the end of November the 4th. But the aim will be for us trending for 2 whole years. Surely Sega, whoever, cannot ignore that noise, right? Anyway, we'll leave things there. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all the usual places you can find us. And I'll be back with a video in the not too distant future. But for now, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you soon.